everybody. It's on me, old drifter. Oh, I just woke up, so yeah, not real spunky yet. I just got up. But I stayed my first night here at this campground. It was peaceful, quiet. Had a good time. Looked like it's gonna be a beautiful sunny day. That's the river right there. Got one person. They must be working somewhere. See that tent right there? They're the only ones here right now, but they leave real early in the morning and get back late at night. Because I noticed the tent was here when I got here, and they came in last night about, I don't know, 7, 8 o'clock. They got up at 5 o'clock and left this morning, so they must be working somewhere, I guess. I hear the old geeses. Yep, it was pretty peaceful last night. Get my coffee here. Coyotes, and heard a few critters this night. You know, coyotes and stuff. It's actually very relaxing, but I did notice. Hey, I'm drinking my coffee. I did notice later in the evening, mosquitoes got, oh man, mosquitoes got bad. But you know, I was ready to go in, so it wasn't no big deal. But I'm going to show you where I'm at today. There's some pretty neat stuff here. So I guess I think that's what we'll do. I'll go show you some of the stuff here. I'm trying to hold my coffee and hold the camera at the same time, so you might get a little motion sickness. So I'm at the campground's called Old Crossing Treaty Park Historical Site, Red Lake. Something I find pretty fascinating to meet. See right there, it says no firearms allowed. If you look right here, there's a bullet hole, bullet hole, bullet hole, bullet hole. That's pretty funny. But yeah, just some old pice, some old rednecks out here having fun. But yeah, that's me way down there. See me way in the bushes right there. But this is pretty much the overview of the campground. I know the sun's glaring a little bit, but that's the river. It kind of runs all the way around the edge of the campground. It's pretty big, pretty open. You do have water. Sun's got it washed out, but there's a potable water hydrant right over there. Then right there you got 2 separate restrooms. Vault style, you know, like Porta John type deal. Right here, I don't know if you're gonna be able to read this, but it's a plaque. It kind of gives a little history of the park. I'll just read a short piece of it because that's not going to show up. But it says, within the area comprising this park, in the fall of 1863, negotiations were conducted with the, I can't hardly say this word, Pembina, something like that, and Red Lake bands of Chippewa Indians, by which they ceded to the United States 3 million acres of land in northwestern Minnesota and northeastern Dakota. The cession made possible the settlement of the Red River Valley. And then it goes on to tell a little bit about it. You know, who was in it and all the way up to date. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I just stumbled upon this. I didn't know this was here. It's called the Ox Cart Crossing. So I think, by my understanding, right over there somewhere is where the original crossing was, where they crossed the river. And you got this monument or statue of a chief. Old Crossing Trail Memorial. The Red River Valley of the North, then included in the state of Minnesota and the territory of Dakota, was ceded to the United States in a treaty signed near this spot on October 2nd, 1863. Negotiations by Commissioners Alexander Ramsey and Ashley Morrell and the chiefs, head men and warriors of the Red Lake and Pandina bands of Chippewa Indians, erected by the United States, 1932. So yeah, that's pretty neat. I don't know if I'm 100% correct on this. This area right here that I'm walking on, I think was supposed to be the original path of the ox cart crossing or the trail. So I'm thinking it went right over there and crossed the river. Not 100% sure on that. But I'm gonna pause this and we're gonna walk down the road a little bit, right about there. Show you something else I found that's pretty neat. Here's another plaque, I guess you'd call it, giving some more of the history of the area. Now I don't know much about this area. I just stumbled upon it. Didn't get to do no research or anything, so this is all kind of new to me. But it says at this point the ox cart trains forward the Red River carrying furs and supplies between St. Paul and, I really don't know how to say that word. I think it's Pembina, I think. I'm not for sure on that. So I don't know. It says at this point. So I don't know where they mean. If they mean like, because that river, it runs right along the tree line, you know, and it goes right behind the trees. So I don't know the exact point it crossed. But anyway, it's in this general area. But right there is what I want to show you, right across the road here. It's pretty neat. We'll go over and take a look at it. It's a shrine at I read the plaque yesterday, a reverend put it up there. We'll go over there and read the plaque again. Give me just a second. Yeah, I thought this was pretty neat. It's not something I see a lot as far as out in the middle of nowhere. Now, you know, I'll see it around churches and in towns, you know, things like that. This is not something I've ever run across out in the middle, you know. We're just out here in the middle of, well, I can't call it the woods because they don't have no trees around here. Them trees is all, I mean, just right there on our side is open fields. Yeah, I'm used to back home Kentucky. They just don't have any trees here. Anyway, I'm getting off track. But this is a shrine of Mary, the Virgin Mary. It's pretty neat. I mean, I don't worship Virgin Mary. I believe in God. And I'm not going to get into that part of it. Yes, she's part of the story, but, you know, I don't worship Mary herself. But nevertheless, we're not going to get into all that. It says, this shrine was erected in honor of the Blessed Virgin Mary by Reverend E. Not sure how you say this word. That's his name, Reverend E. In 1934, in thanksgiving for temporal and spiritual favors received. Ask and you shall receive. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. This is a pretty awesome, and all this is free. This is free campground. It's pretty awesome if you ask me. Now I'm not sure what this is supposed to be back here. Campground's over there. We come up the stairs. That's that shrine. And this is just a spot that's clear. Maybe they just, I don't know, maintain for like a, I don't think this is a spot, you know, necessarily to hang out like a, you know, kind of like a picnic area. I don't believe that's what it is. Really, I don't know what it's supposed to be for, but somebody has cut down a tree right here. I'm setting my coffee down. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but right now it's a coffee holder. But somebody's cut a tree down, and they left half of it and cut across in there. That's pretty neat. I like that too. Yeah. Yeah, this is a pretty awesome campground. See if I can get you turned around here. Oh, I got my little tripod here, it's gonna take me 35 minutes to get it level. I'm not even gonna worry about leveling it. Y'all know me, I don't care about all that. But anyhow, I never got the name of this place. Crookston? Anyway, the sign at the beginning I showed you has got the name on it. I never forgot the name of it. This is a free campground. It's in Minnesota. I was in North Dakota a couple of days ago. 2 days ago. You know, in the last video I told you that I was going to stay on the interstate and just stop at truck stops and rest areas, and because of my situation, you know, what was going on, and I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. I had to find me a campground. I mean, you can only handle so much of that racket. You know, sleeping in parking lots and all. Yes, it don't really bother me because I've done it my whole life, you know, driving the truck, but I sat there the other night and I was thinking, why, you know, this is why I'm out here doing this, you know, traveling in my RV, you know, for places like this right here. So why am I sitting, I was at a rest area and I'm thinking, why am I sitting in this rest area? You know, there's always going to be a bad day here and there. And if you're going to let one bad day just stop your enjoyment that quick, then I might as well go home, you know. So I decided I was going to find me a campground. That's what I did. I found this one. Now I'm back in Minnesota. I had to cross back over state line in Minnesota to get here. So yeah, it is what it is. If I break down out here, then so be it. You know, I'll deal with it when it happens. But I think I'm going to stay here. It's going to be a few days. I don't know really how long, but this is a really nice, peaceful area, and I think I'm just going to stay here a few days and kind of get fat and lazy, I guess. That's pretty much what I'm good at. But anyway, the service, I don't know when I'm going to get these videos up. The service here is pretty much non-existent. For AT&T, I don't know about the rest of them, but for AT&T, there's pretty much no service. I got one little spot out there I can walk to and get enough service to kind of, you know, get online or get on Facebook. There's no way I had to upload a video. There's no way. So, yeah, it's going to be several days before I get a video up. By the time I do, I'll be gone from here naturally. Now, some people you see on YouTube, they'll drive 40 miles to find Wi-Fi or get service just to give you a video and then drive all the way back. I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry. Some of y'all, you know, I don't think none of y'all really expect me to do that. But if you do, I'm not going to do it. I'm just sorry. I'm not going to do it. I'm not out here to make videos. I'm out here to enjoy life and try not to waste, try not to waste the day. What I mean by that is I'm not going to waste my life or my day running down the road trying to find Wi-Fi just so I can put something on YouTube. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stay here and enjoy myself. And when I leave, the first place I come to that has service, well, I'll put them up then. YouTube is not my #1 concern. It's not. The health and joy and fulfillment of my life is my #1 concern. I don't know if any of that makes sense, but, you know, I'm just no redneck trying to explain the best I can. But anyhow, I think I'm going to end the video right here. It's supposed to be a beautiful sunny day. I'm going to try to do a little fishing. I don't know if I am or not. I don't have a Minnesota fishing license, so, you know. Is one fish worth getting a fine for? Not really. But I may sneak over there and drop a hook in the water. I don't know. We'll see. But this is a free campsite. I forgot, you know, I can't remember the name of it. Crookston Crossing, whatever. On that sign I showed you at the beginning. That's the name of it. I found it on freecampsites.net. The directions on the website is very accurate. It'll bring you right here to it. It's a beautiful place. It's clean, quiet. The local sheriff patrols it. I've seen him twice since I've been here, and I just got here yesterday. You got a little noise and traffic during the day, you know, your locals coming in. I've noticed a lot of people kayaking that river. So, you know, there's a little bit of traffic during the day, just people driving through and, you know, doing what people do. But it seemed like at nighttime, by 8 o'clock, it all stopped. Got dead quiet out here. Almost perfect. You couldn't ask for no better. So, yeah, you can find this on freecampsites.net. Wow, I said that pretty fast. Freecampsites.net. Yeah, that's right. Under the name on that sign, I can't remember it. But just put that name in. Or you can put Grand Forks, North Dakota. When the map comes up, it'll be the first campsite to the right in Minnesota, if that helps any. Directions are very accurate. It'll bring you right out here. So yeah, saying that, I think I'm going to end it right here. Say hello to all my friends, subscribers, my family. My old buddy back home, Nate, Nathan. Man, I got a mosquito eating me right now. I don't know if I mentioned it, but yeah, in the afternoon, mosquitoes seem to have gotten pretty daggum bad. But by then, I was ready to go in, so you know, it wasn't no big deal. But yeah, I think I've said what I want to say. I'm gonna get off here. Until I see you next time, God bless you.